Yes, it is me, Market Vendor, here again today. So listen, today I want to talk a little bit about this business about illegal squatting. I'm not sure if there's such a term as legal squatting, but anyhow, let us deal with the situation out in the Bell area, and out there so in the Waterford area and so on. Now, I saw a big able structure that looked like when it finished, it could fit into Sandy Lane or Atlantic Shores or one of them big up neighborhoods. And apparently it is there illegally. Not to single out any specific person, but you know what caught Market Vendor's attention was one of the justifications put forward by a man who I assume may be a squatter himself, who said, and I am quoting here so from what I read, "I know people have a lot to say about squatters." Duh. But what do you do when your business falls through, you can't find a job, and you have children to support but hardly anywhere to turn to? You have to find a way, and this was my only way, the man said. Well, you see me, Market Vendor, this was my only way to go and do something illegal. I suppose a fellow who hungry and ain't got the job could use as a justification for going into a supermarket and taking up things and trying to ease out to the supermarket without it. Because he ain't got no job, he ain't got no money in his pocket, so he feel that maybe he could go and thief. That is the solution. If that is the solution that you coming up with, my brother, then Houston, we got a big problem here. Houston, we got a problem. You imagine that? Huh? I know people have a lot to say about squatters, but what do you do when your business falls through, you can't find a job, and you got children to support but hardly anywhere to turn to? You have to find a way, and this was my only way. Now, here's the point that catch Market Vendor attention. When I look at some of the constructs that I see in them areas, I say to myself, but if you ain't got no money, where you find money to build a big able 2-story wall house on premises that is not yours? I mean, concrete, lumber, doors, hardware, software, all them things expensive, huh? And some of the houses that some of them living in, bigger than house that you and I living into, 2-story houses and that kind of stuff, wall structure. So I ain't buying the argument about, you ain't have no money, because clearly you ain't thief that there. You got them blocks and all that plastering and thing and the finishes you put up on a house. No, it don't work like that. That cannot be the solution. That's where you got, urban for. That's where you got rural for. That's where you got NHC for. That's where you got the welfare section for. That's where you got people empowerment ministry. That's where you got all the agencies operating out there to help those people who may have fallen into hard times. But you can't fall into hard times and then tell the law courts and the public, well, I had no other choice but to do something illegal. Carry that argument to a logical ending. Let me tell you something, the place would be in total confusion, Market gone for now. But you have a blessed and a wonderful day. Here.